The year is coming to an end. You can feel it in the cold mornings, in the quiet evenings, in the way people start slowing down. Everywhere you look, people are counting the days until it's over. But not you. Because you know the truth, the year doesn't end when the calendar says so. It ends when you stop working. Right now, most people are already giving up on themselves. They've labeled this year as lost, as wasted, as too far gone to turn round. But that's not your story. Because warriors don't let the clock dictate their destiny. They understand that one quarter, one final push, can change everything. Think about it. Every goal you abandoned in January, every habit you promised to build in March, every promise you made to yourself halfway through the year and forgot by summer, they're all still waiting for you. And the good news? There's still time. Time to get back up. Time to take back control. Time to prove to yourself that you were never chasing motivation, you were chasing mastery. The world might be slowing down, but the discipline are just getting started. The final quarter is where character is tested. It's where excuses crumble and discipline takes command. It's where the warriors separate from the wanderers. Because when everyone else is coasting, the ones who stay relentless rise above the noise. It's easy to talk about goals when the year is new. It's easy to make resolutions when energy is high and pressure is low. But greatness isn't built in January. It's built right now, when it's hardest. When your body's tired. When your mind's exhausted. When the world says, it's okay to rest. That's when warriors get louder. That's when they go deeper. That's when they remember that discipline is not a seasonal feeling, it's a permanent foundation. You see, the end of the year isn't the end of opportunity. It's the last chapter of the story you've been writing all along. And this chapter, this final act, is the one everyone remembers. It's the one that defines how you'll start the next year. If you give up now, you teach yourself that quitting is acceptable. But if you fight, if you grind, if you finish strong, you teach your mind something far more valuable, that you are in control of your story, that you can rewrite your ending at any moment. Tom Bilyeu once said, every action you take is a vote for the person you wish to become, so ask yourself, who are you voting for right now? The man who fades when it gets hard, or the one who finishes every race he starts? You don't need a new year to change your life. You just need a decision. One decision to stop negotiating with weakness. One decision to stop waiting for January. One decision to say, this year is not over until I win. Discipline is built in moments like this, when motivation is gone and only commitment remains. When no one is watching, when the reward is far away, when the grind feels endless. That's where champions are born. Bedros Keuilian said, the way you do anything is the way you do everything, so if you end this year with laziness, that's how you'll begin the next one. But if you finish it with fire, with precision, with discipline, you'll carry that momentum into everything you touch. The warrior mindset doesn't count the days, it makes the days count. It doesn't complain about how much time is left, it uses what's left like it's gold. Because it is. Every day you waste now is one less chance to rewrite your story. Every day you grind now becomes a weapon next year. While everyone else is relaxing, you'll be refining. While they scroll, you'll be studying. While they procrastinate, you'll be preparing. And when the new year arrives, you'll already be 10 steps ahead, calm, focused, ready. Lewis House said, your mind is your greatest tool. Use it to imagine, to create, to grow. So imagine this. What if you gave everything you had left to these last few months? What if you treated every sunrise like a second chance? What if you made the final stretch of this year the strongest one yet? Because it can be. You can still lose the weight. You can still build the business. You can still rebuild your habits, reconnect with your goals, repair your confidence. You can still finish this year as the man who refused to coast. Stop telling yourself you'll start later. Later is a lie. Later is a thief. Later steals your potential and buries it under excuses. The time is now. You owe it to yourself, not to anyone else, to end strong. You've already survived so much this year, the pain, the setbacks, the uncertainty. And you're still here, still breathing, still capable, still standing. That means you're not finished. So when the world slows down, accelerate. When others give up, dig deeper. When they make excuses, make progress. That's how warriors finish their year. Mel Robbins said, "You're never going to feel ready. Stop waiting. Act." And that's the truth. Readiness is a myth. Discipline is reality. The moment you move, you become the person who finishes. The end of the year is not a finish line, it's a battlefield. And you are a soldier. You fight for your goals until the final second. You fight for your habits, your growth, your evolution. Because that's what makes the difference between those who wish and those who win. Look around. You can already see who's slowing down. They're waiting for January 1st to start over. But you don't need a reset, you need resolve. You don't need another promise, you need proof. Proof that you can stay consistent when it's inconvenient. Proof that you can stay disciplined when it's dull. Proof that you can stay focused when no one's watching. Because when the year ends, it won't matter what you planned. It'll matter what you finished. It'll matter what you built when everyone else was asleep. It'll matter that when others quit, you didn't. This is your chance to prove it. To prove to yourself that this time, you mean it. No more half effort. No more waiting for the right time. The right time is right now, this very second. Remember the words of Ed Milet, "You are one decision away from a completely different life." That decision could be today. The decision to wake up earlier, to train harder, to focus deeper, to give this year a finish that demands respect. The year isn't ending, it's climaxing. It's giving you one final opportunity to show yourself who you are when everything gets hard. Don't waste that chance. When you look back, you'll remember how you finished, not how you started. So finish strong. Finish with discipline. Finish with the same fire you had when the year began, only sharper now, more dangerous, more refined. Because if you can master yourself in the final quarter, you walk into the next year unstoppable. Call to action. If this message hit your soul, subscribe to No Excuse Network. Every word here is a reminder that it's not too late, and you are not done. Finish the year like a warrior.